Hi Joanna, my name is Gordon. I'm part of the sales team here at Used Direct Portadown. I'm sending you this video in response to your recent email inquiry on the Audi SQ5. So I have the car behind me here now, and what we'll do next is do a detailed walk around going through the spec and history of this particular car. First of all, I have the HPI for this particular car here. So you can see the car was registered on the 4th of March 2014. It's a one owner car. As we scroll down then, you can see the list price of this car, £45,935, and that included a substantial amount of optional extras, the technology pack, then the moonlight blue effect paint, heated seats, and a few other things which will go in detail once I have a look at the car. So just thought I'd show you that first of all, and then we'll go back outside. So starting up front, you can see this car has the iconic Audi LED daytime running lights and the automatic xenon headlights. So as well up front, the car has front headlight washers, front fog lamps and front parking sensors. So this car is powered by a 3-litre turbocharged diesel V6 engine that produces 313 brake horsepower. The colour of this car really complements the satin finished wing mirrors and the chrome insert along the windowsills and roof rails. Round to the rear, and that distinctive rear end on the Audi S and RS ranges quad exhausts, and along with our rear sensors. Front and rear parking sensors are demonstrated on the media screen, which I'll show you on the inside, which gives you a visual aid as well, which is very handy. It's the car on, and you can see the LED tail lamps. So we open up the boot. We have a spacious boot with split folding rear seats. Seats fold down very easy. You have a trigger here in the back which will fold the seats down flat. And then the partial shell can also be removed to give extra load space should you need it. So you can see how easy it is to fold the back seats down. And then once we just go around to the other side, so they can go down a little bit further like so, and then just click back into place like that. The car has a detailed service history, with most of its service being carried out by Audi garages, and then most recently with Charles Hurst. The car has 2 original Audi remote locking keys. To the rear of the car, you can see that brushed aluminium trim, which was an optional extra, and then throughout this car has the S-Line full black leather interior, which is found along the armrests, seats, headrests, and the gear shift gaiter. In the back, we have an aircon unit as well, a 12-volt charging port for charging any electronic devices. There's 3 good sized seats in the back with Isofix found on the outside 2 rear seats. However, when travelling with 2 passengers, then the centre armrest can fold down just to give added comfort to 2 passengers in the rear. And the car has full electric window controls throughout. And on the front passenger side, you can see more of that brushed trim. Both front seats are fully electronic, and they're also electrically heated. We have a dual zone climate control, and you can see the SQ5 logo embossed on the seats. And the seats themselves are all in great condition. This car doesn't appear to have ever been smoked in. Starting the car up, you hear that exhaust note. Sitting now into the driver's right, we have our electric windows and electric mirror controls, and these wing mirrors are also electrically heated. We have our automatic lights down to the driver's knee. We'll have a look at our steering wheel, which is finished in leather, multifunctional buttons to navigate through our digital screen there in the dash. We also have the paddle shifters as well. We put this car in the manual, then we can shift up and down manually. So you can see today that there's 66,207 miles on this car. So the digital screen in the middle can be changed, show all your different trip information, audio controls, telephone controls, and then we have our analog display for our speedo and rev counter. We also have cruise control located on a secondary stock down to the bottom left. I say the car has the 2 keys. The key goes into the dash to start the car. The tech pack comes with a few extra features, one being the sat nav, the DAB radio, and then the LED headlights we've seen on the outside. So fully functioning sat nav, and we can exit this. We have our telephone controls, our DAB, AM and FM radio, and then our media. We can play music through our different media. So we've got the built-in jukebox, the SD card, Bluetooth, and then our AMI, which is a multimedia cable, which the Audi and Volkswagen group use. So as well then, as I mentioned outside, we have our Park and Pilot system, which will give you a 360-degree top-down view of the car and alert you of anything in your surrounding area. So you see the areas shaded around the car. I put the car in the reverse. If I back up, then it will become closer and the beat will become louder and more rapid as we get closer to an obstacle. And the same works at the front. So moving down through the middle, then you see our car's aircon control unit. Say we have heated seats, so 3 levels of heat, and our dual zone climate control. The car's automatic transmission is operated very easily. There's a trigger just at the top here, and from park, our first gear is neutral, and then first gear is reverse, and then we have neutral, and then we have our drive and sport mode. Put the car across to the left and engage our manual box, where we can also shift up and shift down manually using the gear lever. The car's electric handbrake is just to the right of the gear lever, and then we can apply it or release it just like so. And then finally, all our different shortcut buttons for our media screen. And within that media screen, then we have this rotary, which will operate from side to side, and our different buttons on either side for shortcuts. So the car is currently retailing for £24,500, which is a cost price vehicle, most recently reduced from £25,990, backed up by Hurst price promise guarantee. This car has a valid MOT until March time, so we'll guarantee that it passes its next MOT, then you'll have a full year from March. I hope you enjoyed watching the video on the Audi SQ5. If you have any further questions or would like to arrange a test drive, please give us a call on 02890 480007. Well listen, enjoy watching the video and hopefully we'll chat soon. Bye bye.